Well, I am wrapping up. This is my last full day in Mexico City, and I decided to eat at that fancy steakhouse that's in the Marriott Marriott Hotel very near downtown, and it is nice. It's upstairs. You can look out here, and you can see the street and everything. Cars are passing by, all that good stuff. And the inside here looks very nice. Very nice restaurant. And I got myself a couple Diet Cokes. I always order two. I always try to order everything all at once. You know what I mean? Like when I go to a restaurant. Oh no, I'm good. I like it this way. Gracias. Bueno. So when I go to a restaurant, I always try to order everything at once. You know, like I'll order the entree and the dessert. I'll order all my drinks and have everything brought at one time. It's just a whole lot easier that way. It makes things a lot simpler. Anyway, so this morning I went to, just very near downtown here is the Museum of Anthropology, and they have a lot of the older, ancient, basically up to just before the Spanish came over here around 1500s or so. Aztec and Mayan culture, and even before that, BC stuff, all artifacts and things. And they have the Sunstone, which was built by the Aztecs. Come to find out, the Aztecs were a culture heavy on death. Everything is death this, death that, muerte this, muerte that. The big Sunstone has a skull right in the middle of it, and then every other piece of artifact they have is basically death. It's just skulls. That was around 500 years ago when the Spanish came and kind of developed that way here with the Catholic culture and everything. Well, prior to that, there was the Mayans, around 500 years before that. Now, and you can see a huge difference. You can see a huge difference between the Mayan and the Aztec culture. For example, the Mayan, the ones that were older, like 500 years and before that, like 1,000 years ago and prior to that, like around Christ or so, they're more intricate in their like very fine, like in all their stonework and everything, minute detail stuff, and and you got the statues with the legs spread up and all that. So whereas the Aztecs around 1500 and just before that, they were more of kind of laid back. It looks like less intricate on the detail, just more whatever. So if I just in summary, it's like the Aztec culture was like the Mayan redo. It's like a do-over or something. But anyway, so now everything developed the way it is now. So I'm waiting for my food to come out. So I'll put this on pause and I'll merge the videos later and post them later. But I got a nice 14-ounce ribeye steak, medium well, potatoes on the side, mashed potatoes, y mantequilla with butter. If you want to swear around here and you don't want to swear and be vulgar, you can. I learned this in high school in Spanish class. You can say butter for your mother, but say it very mean. Mantequilla para su madre. Sounds like you're swearing, but you're really not. Anyway, I'm waiting for my steak. I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. See you in a bit. Well, the food has finally arrived, and hopefully you can hear the sizzle through the microphone here. Look at this. Oh my God, look at that. Huge steak here, potatoes, got sauces, bread over there. Anyway, well, you don't need to see me eat. But I'm going to eat and enjoy. So, anyway, toodles from Marriott downtown in wonderful Mexico City, Mexico. By all means, stop by and enjoy, tip the staff, and say hello. All right, bye.